What's up YouTube, Iskafan here, live at the Iskafan compound, and I'm going to show what I have for modern minis, and I'm going to show how I store them. That's in a BCW 660 count box, and there they are. They're all in sleeves and top loaders. I've gotten a few questions from YouTubers about these, so here's a pack of them. They come in packs of 10 top loaders and 10 sleeves. They're made by Ultra Pro. And I haven't found the sleeves or the top loaders separately, but whatever, that works out just fine. So that's those. I ordered them on eBay. And to fill up some space in the box here, I have this 86 Donruss Baseball Highlights, which I have the set that I got in 86. I got that sleeved up. And I also have one of these little Gypsy Queen mini boxes that were in the hobby boxes. That's what your minis come in. And here we go. Gonna go through these minis here. I'll try to kind of get them out in groups here. So let's see. The first one I have is the Topps 206. Let me see here. Okay. So these are all 2010, I believe. Oh, geez, that says 2003. Geez, I don't know. But there's an A-Rod on the Rangers, so I guess it would be earlier than 2010. Got a nice Derek Jeter. So these all have, well, not all of them, but they have like the different backs. There's a nice Stan Musial there. That's a good one. It's got the polar bear back, which I like. So these must be like the earliest set that Topps did of this 206, because I know they did some later on too. There's a Barry Larkin. So, the Topps 206, let me see how I want to do this here. Might just kind of set them up in stacks there. And up next I have the Obak. And these are like some all-time greats that are in minor league uniforms. I guess they're not really licensed. They don't have like their actual minor league logos, I don't think, but it's kind of neat. So there's a Phil Rizzuto in the Kansas City minor league, Kansas City Blues. And this is a nice Nolan Ryan here for Jacksonville. And then got a Jerry Rice for Pawtucket Red Sox, where Wade Boggs also played his minor league ball. And there's one for the Durham Bulls. And so some of these are just like some all-time greats. There's a Josh Gibson, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest sluggers ever to play. So that's a good one. That's a 2011. I was trying to kind of keep these all in years, but I don't know. There's Connie Mack. And here's a nice one, Roger Clemens. So this one wouldn't be minor league. They might have only did the minor league theme for 1 year. Nice horizontal pose. Then it's got some non-sports. Walt Whitman. Yep. There's a nice one. Dale Murphy for the Atlanta Braves. Although they can't say Braves or show the logo, of course. But I think that was a Hall of Famer that I picked up for my Hall of Fame set. Kind of to have some variety. Abbott's Field. Got a Jim Abbott, that's a good one. Charlie Gehringer. This is either Lloyd Wainer or Paul Wainer. Lloyd. So you got a brother Paul that also is in the Hall of Fame. They played together. And there's a Jack Chesbro. And that has the same image as his original T206 card has. So those are Obaks. It's kind of a neat set. Yep, next I got the Kimball Champions. And these are really nice looking cards, and I believe these are inserts. I think they were just in like your standard 2011 Topps packs. These are all really nice. These are all like all-time greats and some of the current stars, but that's a nice one there. The Gary Carter, Justin Verlander, Frank Robinson's a very good one. King Felix, kind of one of the current stars there. There's a really nice one. Bob Feller, it's just a great looking card. These are all really nice ones. Got a BGO. There's another Phil Rizzuto. Yeah, it's got just a lot of great players. As you can see, another Stan Musial. Here's what the backs look like, and they have the checklist on the back there. There's 50 of them. And they're kind of made to look worn on the back. There's Mickey Mantle. That's got his great 1952 Topps image there. And that I had a double. I sent one of those to Mike Line, I believe. There's the Babe Ruth. And a Joey D. So for a checklist of 50, they really got a nice variety. Some current stars. There's Torrey Hunter. And a lot of the all-time greats. And David Wright there. So, lots of really good cards in these Topps Kimball Champions, they're called. Nice Rogers Hornsby there. He's a distant relative of musician Bruce Hornsby. And when Bruce plays, he has a little statue of Rogers Hornsby that he puts on his piano. It's kind of neat. There's the Roy Campanella, that's a nice one. So, Topps Kimball Champions. I got a bunch of those. I like those. And here we got some Gypsy Queen. Gonna have some from different years of Gypsy Queen. And there's quite a few 2012 because I bought a few packs of that. I think these are like the earlier ones. Well, 2011 there. Maybe there was only 2 years for Gypsy Queen. So a different variety. That's a Gypsy Queen back. That's a straight cut back. Straight cut tobacco. There's one of those sliding stars. I think we're getting into the 2012 now. There's a Ben Revere. Glove Stories. There's a Moonshots. So the rest of these are all 2012. Let me show you the different backs. Those are the standard backs, and then that's a straight cut back. There we got a Mike Schmidt. And a nice Reggie Jackson, and the A's there. The all-time strikeout king, Reggie Jackson. If you're ever hanging out with Reggie Jackson, he's being kind of a pompous ass as he can be. You can remind him that he is the all-time strikeout king. Reggie Jackson's a great player. He's just I had some things to say about certain players that are in the Hall of Fame and how they're not as good as him, I guess. But anyway, still like Reggie Jackson, like collecting his cards. So those are all the Gypsy Queen minis that I have. Next we got Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. And these are mostly from 2009. I do have a couple 2011, but I like the Upper Deck Goodwin Champions. It's got a nice little variety. There's a poker player. Here's some regular back. I think they all have just the standard back on the Goodwin Champions. And the Goodwin Champions is like one of the card sets from the 1800s, one of the 19th century sets. Pretty rare set. So it's kind of going along with the image of that. Clayton Kershaw there. Got a nice Evan Longoria. Here comes a doozy. Got a Bo Jackson. That's a good one. 2009 Goodwin Champions. Bo Jackson mini there. We got some hockey. And these are just 2 of 2011. Papa Kardashian there for 2011. Bruce Jenner. Goodwin Champions. And I got some Mayo Cut Plug. And this was a top set, and these are bigger. They're different size. It's kind of a neat set. Lots of non-sport, such as that Edgar Allan Poe. Jarvik, he invented the artificial heart. The Ferris wheel. So you can see that these cards are popping out of the penny sleeve on the top there, but they are still fit in these top loaders, which is good. Samuel Adams, woohoo! And a Henry Ford. Carnegie, who was into steel. And Scott Joplin, an entertainer. Yeah, like ragtime music. Entertainer around probably the 20s or so. And last I have my Allen and Ginter minis here. And quite a few of these. Actually, these top few are from that 2012 blaster. So I won't show those. Those are in another video. And I always like Allen and Ginter. I like the non-sport and the different things that you can get in Ginter. Of course, I like the baseball players too. And these are fun. You can actually learn something by looking at these Ginter minis. Monsters of the Mesozoic. Some of these dinosaur cards. And some of these non-sport cards are tough to put together the set of these, because some of these are kind of hard to get. I think those whales are hard to get. There's a Juan Ponce de Leon, one of the explorers, probably Spanish explorer to explore South America and North America. Pogo Stick World Record Holder with the Ginter back from 2010 Ginter. I believe these are 2011 because they have the border. I like the border that Ginter has put on now, 2011 and 2012. Here's the guy that cracked the Ginter code. You get your own card in the next year's Ginter set if you crack the code. Here's an uninvited guests. I gotta pick up, there's one from Villisca, Iowa, which is the largest unsolved murder in American history. So I need to get that. A little Iowa history on it. Here's another one of the explorers, Sir Walter Raleigh. This guy's the turkey collar champion, I remember that. It's a black border, short print mini. Winding down with this David Price. And then my favorite one in the whole box, this Allen and Ginter Dominique Wilkins. And this is hand numbered. Hand numbered 30 of 50. This guy wondered how you could tell if something was factory hand numbered or not, but it doesn't have the number on top. So below Dominique Wilkins and then below that little line there is where it would have a number from the factory if it was factory numbered, but this is hand numbered 30 of 50. Dominique Wilkins going up for that two-handed dunk in the Hawks uniform. So there it is. That's my modern minis, and that's how I store them. Thanks for watching.